Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to go ahead and take a look at this guy right here. This is the brand new EZA Kid Broly card. Now, even though Ba is, in the super attack and the card art and all this, he's not actually in the name of the card itself, so this is still just a Kid Broly card. This guy's pretty solid, a really, really solid free-to-play unit. He does a stack attack and defense. He is a 77% pure Saiyan leader, which is nice. He can dodge, he can heal if he deals the final blow. There's a lot he can do. And he is on the youth team, which we're on right now, which, of course, always could use the help and could use new units, so that's a good thing. So let's see how good our boy can be. He also does super attack. How early does he super attack? Is it 9 key? Hold on, I don't think it's actually listed on the Dokkan Wiki yet. What are we at here? Yeah, he supers at 9 key. Okay, that's always helpful as well. Especially with, going into, the Legendary Goku event and stuff like that. Being able to get, those early super attacks like that to keep those stacks going with attack and defense is very helpful. I've found that, for example, on STR EZA Cell, it is very, very good to have him, be able to super attack at, 10 key, I think Cell is? So there we are, under a 1 million attack stat. But again, he is stacking his defense. He does have this chance to dodge. He is also a free-to-play unit, so he's not going to be he's not coming out of the gate with a 2 million attack stat, right? He's going to be really good for Legendary Goku event, Infinite Dragon Ball History, these types of modes and places he's going to be really solid in. All right, so we're going to have this pretty good turn next turn. So we have AGL Pan, who gives a 2-turn attack buff. Now, unlike something like Great Saiyan Man 1 and 2, who they give a 2-turn attack buff, but it has to be 2 super class allies, AGL Pan, she gives a 2-turn attack buff, but it can be to any allies. So this attack buff by Pan right here is actually going to count for our boy Broly next turn. And then we're also, that's a shame that it's not a double super attack right there. I gave my Pan full additionals to try and farm those double super attacks for this exact situation right here, right? So this is going to be a good rotation for our boy Broly. We are going to be able to have LRB Pan with her, active skill. Broly, he only had 1 super attack, so 1 stack of his attack. Remember, he does permanently stack attack, so there's only a theoretical limit to him, right? His defense is at 62. That's not good enough. I mean, that's outside of the super long difficult events. That's not going to be enough. What did I give my Broly? See, I told people not to actually rainbow the Broly and Vegeta, and until you actually saw what they did. I gave him crits, yeah, when I should have given him additionals, really. I don't know if I will change that, though. I might just let it rock. Well, I mean, it would be pretty easy to just, re-get the potential orbs from that event. I might actually change that up and give him full additionals for when I go through, the long difficult events, because, getting those double super attacks, I think, for him are going to be very important, because just judging by how low his defense is already, I feel as though he's probably not ever going to get to the point where he's taking double-digit damage from UI Goku's super attacks, so it's just really getting him to take double digits from the UI Goku's normal attacks as quickly as possible, right? That's the big important thing. All right, so what's Broly going to do right here? 1.54 million. So that's with LRB Pan. We did have the 2-turn attack buff from Pan. And then, of course, we did have Brawl giving the 40% attack buff as well. A decent number, right? And his dodge chance, what is his dodge chance exactly? It is 25%. He has a 25% chance of dodging. He also does stun, too. So he does do a lot, man. It's not like there's, only, he has so many different effects, right? He's stacking both attack and defense. He's stunning. He's got an attack and offensive buff. He disables enemy guard. He has the chance of dodging. And then he does heal. He recovers 20% HP at the end of turn when he delivers the final blow, right? So, that's the same ability we saw on EZA Buhan, right? Except I think EZA Buhan only recovers 15%, right? Whereas this Broly is recovering 20%. So he's this Broly is recovering a more substantial amount of health than EZA Buhan. I do think that's sort of funny, right? So, okay, we'll get one more turn from Broly right here. And then I think we'll probably head over to probably the Pure Saiyan team. I mean, he's only on the youth team and the Pure Saiyan team. He's not on a ton of teams. But again, I'm okay with that, because the youth category is pretty small, so it can always use new characters and new buffs. So that is a team that needs it. Obviously, Pure Saiyans doesn't need the help, but they did, get more characters, which again is fine. I mean, there's only so many extreme class Pure Saiyans, so that could be useful, just having another extreme class Pure Saiyan at some point. There is at 1.19. I mean, that's without LRB Pan, Brawl on rotation, and we did still have the 2-turn buff from Pan also. But all right, so now let's head to the Pure Saiyan team. Broly's looking fine. Again, his main way he'll be able to help, though, for sure, is going to be Infinite Dragon Ball History or Legendary Goku event. Those two places with his high defensive values. Him being able to dodge will be useful in the Infinite Dragon Ball History. Not really so much, obviously, in the Legendary Goku event, right? But he's good. He's good. I do like this Broly. I think I probably like the Vegeta and Raditz better, but we'll see. We'll see. They're both good. All right, guys, so now we'll go ahead and try out the Pure Saiyan team with our boy Broly. Now, I actually found usually transforming Vegeta is pretty hard to find. For whatever reason, people don't really run him as their friendly too often. Maybe I'm part of the problem. You know what? Let me go ahead and put my transforming Vegeta as friendly so people can know, hey, maybe putting the leader of the most busted roster, category roster in the game, maybe that's a good idea. So we'll go ahead and put my transforming Vegeta as leader, right? I don't need to put my Vegito and Gogeta. Dude, you know how many Rainbow Gogeta and Vegitos I see every day? It's the anniversary. Everyone is summoning like crazy for these units, right? So I don't need to put them there. No way. So we're going to go ahead and go Vegeta. Now, again, I said when I found these stickers, well, I don't know. I've recorded so many videos and I'm uploading them all out of order. If I find units with stickers while doing videos, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at how good the effect looks. I mean, let's just be real. Until they get rid of them diamond backgrounds, the shit can only look so good, right? Super Vegeta, I mean, this is just... The aura looks good. Like, the movement does look good, but that's still, the worst card art in the game. If only the electricity was moving. I mean, that doesn't look bad. See, this looks fine. It's just this... Oh, okay, that looks pretty good. It's just a stupid diamond background. The stupid diamond background is what really is just a bother. Yeah, see, still, right now, the best one I think I've seen is Evolution Blue Vegeta. Is the best one I've seen. Is this lagging a little bit? Nah, it looks fine. It looks fine. Okay. All right, well, let's go ahead and jump in. Now, as you guys can see, I set up our Broly with a lot of ridiculous units here. We got Bardock and Gine. They'll have their 2-turn active skill buff. We got Broly turn 1, which is always really good, so that way we could, get to him stacking super, super quickly. I'm actually going to go ahead and push B-Pan off rotation, I think. Because, of course, I'm going to wait for a while before we actually get, the active skills and stuff like that. Broly, now, one thing, Broly is an int-type unit. Now, it's good and bad. Mainly good because, int-type units in the Legendary Goku event only have to worry about type disadvantage. Wow, all 3 dodge. That's pretty good. You only have to worry about type disadvantage in the first easiest portion of the fight, right? So that does give int units, I think, quite the advantage over some of the other typings in the game. Especially STR really gets shafted hard. Okay, and I have Pan on the team, which you can use, of course, because Vegeta gives a buff to super class. So we're able to use, Pan. We can put LRB Pan on the Pure Saiyan team. And we can go ahead and give our boy Broly some ridiculousness, right? And then, of course, I've already talked about it. AGL Pan giving the 2-turn attack buff from her super attack. So that's always going to be, stacking the attack over on Broly. So that's going to be very helpful. And then Scouter Vegeta, right? So Kid Broly is actually an extreme int type unit. He is not a super int type unit. So Scouter Vegeta is actually basically the best support type unit for our boy Kid Broly, right? The two of them together, we're going to get some nice buffs here. Because Scouter Vegeta is also giving him, I think, Saiyan Warrior Race, as well as Prodigies, right? Does he have Saiyan Warrior Race? Let me just double check this. That he has. He should have Saiyan Warrior Race. He doesn't, actually. Wow, that Scouter Vegeta doesn't have... No, he does. Excuse me. He does have Saiyan Warrior Race, and then he also does have Prodigies. Okay, perfect. So, again, amazing partner for this Broly. What's Broly's defense at? 81k. Yeah, okay, he's also going to look a lot better with this Scouter Vegeta here defensively, because Scouter Vegeta, not only is he giving 50% attack, but he's also giving 50% defense. So Broly's going to be much better off with this. Yeah, jumped all the way up to 1.2 too. we'll easily be able to get Broly. We could get him over a 2 million attack stat, probably over a 3 million attack stat. Probably we could get Broly over a 4 million attack stat as well. And then I think this Scouter Vegeta does stack attack also. So it's actually going to be a pretty formidable rotation. Scouter Vegeta plus Broly. And then as long as we're getting a lot of orbs for Scouter Vegeta, his defense is going to be at an acceptable level as well. You know, he's not a unit that is going to struggle for defensively by any means whatsoever. So, oh, wow, we've actually taken enough damage to get the active skill? Dude, that's so rare. It's annoying to get this active skill, and this time, like, I just get it without trying. Ugh. Oh, I've done some videos already trying to get this 2-turn active skill by Bardock and Gine, and it's been a pain in the ass. So I'll move forward a little bit into the event. Maybe not too far. You know, let's just get the double active skills, even with Broly, like, very early on in the event, and, you know, see what number he gets. No matter what, this event is probably still the best place for him in the game. You know, permanently stacking defense units do always look really good in the Legendary Goku event, and then, of course, Infinite Dragon Ball History. I mentioned this before, but many people currently think the Infinite Dragon Ball History is the single hardest event in the game, and I do see the justification, right? Like, it definitely is tough. Alright guys, so we have the rotation we want. We got Bardock and Gine's active skill last turn. We were able to get Pan to super attack as well. So we got all types of big time buffs for our boy Broly. He's up to like about 150k defense, which is really good. I mean, that is definitely going to allow him to get the job done moving forward. What's Vegeta at? Yeah, 136. So it's not like Vegeta is exactly a slouch either. I feel like this is a rotation you can run and get away with it. You'll maybe be at risk against some of the UI Gokus from taking damage from their super attacks, but you're not going to take damage from normals provided Vegeta can get orbs. And there we are at 2.18. Of course, you know, we could go way higher than that. You know, we could even go into like the AGL Rose event, right? 1.99 now, nice. We could even go into like the AGL Rose event, right? And just continue to stack and stack and stack and stack against, 3.19 Vegeta, huh? Just continue to stack all day long against that STR Zamasu that's in the AGL Rose event. But regardless, you know, Broly is solid. Definitely a unit I think everyone should go ahead and grind up. Alright, so this is First Friend Broly Kid. His leader skill is the Pure Saiyan category key 3 and 77% of stats, or Int type key 3 and 50% of stats. So having another one of these free-to-play leaders in the game is always helpful. I mean, the Pure Saiyan team is so good. Now it gets another free-to-play leader, right? We already had the STR Kaioken Goku, and we had the Int LR Vegeta. We also had the 4-year anniversary Super Saiyan 4 Goku, all free-to-play leaders. And now this Broly as well. Not bad, not bad. His super attack is the Wild Bite, which stacks attack and defense, does supreme damage, and has a medium chance of stunning the enemy. The chance is a 30% chance. That's not bad. His passive skill, Training to Evade Attacks, gives him 70% attack and defense. He disables enemy guard. He has a medium chance of evading enemies' attacks, which is a 25% chance. And then if he delivers the final blow, you know, kills an enemy basically, at the end of turn, you will recover 20% HP. That is definitely something that could be useful in any event, really. Especially with, you know, this Broly stacking his attack and defense the way he does. You know, by the end of some of these long events, he'll get a decent attack stat. And, you know, you finish the boss off, that's 20% extra healing. Like, that's not an insignificant number. That's 1/5 of your health, right? That's not too bad. So, that's a useful little ability. I mean, eventually, I feel like we could get, like, some sort of, like, LR Majin Buu who might, you know, do, like, 25% or something like that. And, like, in, like, Super Battle Road or something, they would be insane, right? Because Buhan only heals 15%, whereas this Broly now heals 20%. Broly's links are Saiyan Warrior Race, the Saiyan Lineage, the Innocents, Prodigies, Tough as Nails, Prepared for Battle, and Shattering the Limit. So, fine links, I think, for the Pure Saiyan and Youth team, right? Well, I mean, besides the fact that he's not a Super Saiyan, right? With a lot of those big-time Super Saiyans in the Pure Saiyan category. His 12 key multiplier is 140%. That's what we would expect from free-to-play units like this. And then he is on 2 different category teams, right? He's on the Pure Saiyan team, which is the last team in the world that will possibly need buffs, right? But he is on there. And then he's also on the Youth team, which does actually need the buffs. And it's very useful that both this Broly and the Kid Vegeta and Raditz were added to this youth category team, which, really, could use extra firepower for sure. It's not as stacked as I'd like. I think a really super good Great Ape Kid Goku in the future as a Dokkan Fest exclusive could work. A Great Ape Kid Gohan as a Dokkan Fest exclusive could work. A new Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from the BoJack movie as a Dokkan Fest exclusive also could work. We'll see. But there we go. There is our boy Kid Broly. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.